Hi guys, welcome back to part 2 with the Newbie experience with the Old Republic. In the first part we did character creation and grabbed the first few quests. In this part we're just going to carry on and see where we get to. Minimap at the bottom currently shows that we've got a few quests to do, including some in this general area. So what we'll do is we will head inside for those first. So start with these. Very easy to kill. Generally go down to 1 rocket and then a spam of number 1. Oh, there we go. First quest done. You get these things called commendations, which is used as tokens to buy gear. And we've also dinged. When you ding, if you press P to open your ability window, it will show you what abilities you can get. The next ability we're going to get is Rocket Punch, so we'll get that later on. First things first though, if you remember, this quest was to free Lubrel's son, or brother even. So let's have a chat.
CES entered channel.
Or not. I have clicked him. Occasionally it takes a while for the conversations.
You got some skill breaking through Fathra's line, and some nerve coming in here. Do I know you?
Ooh.
With that attitude, you're gonna get to know my fist real well.
Hey, just being careful, ain't trying to pick a fight. We got some trouble with cowards and traitors in our ranks without having to deal with strangers breaking in.
Ooh, let's be really mean.
It's best if you don't get in my way. I'm looking for a kid named Brel, and you're gonna help me.
What do you want with him? You working for Fathra too?
His brother sent me to get him out of the gang.
Lou sent you, huh? I wish I could say that made things different, but it just don't work that way. The Brel kid's a traitor. First time Fathra's thugs start shooting at us, he turns coward and tries to join their side. Nemro's gonna have a lot of questions for him, and I can't let him go.
His big brother isn't gonna like that. And believe me, you don't want to mess with him.
Then he should have come here himself. Look, I don't want to make trouble. So how about I pay you some credits and you go on your way?
Well, I'm sure this is
Tell
worth more
Brel's
to me
big brother
if I
you
actually
got
do
here
the
too
quest.
late or something. You'll be richer, and this weasel will get what he has coming.
No, I think if I take him back I'll get money.
I have a better idea. You let Brel go, and he and his brother leave Hutta, and nobody knows any different.
What am I supposed to tell the boys? Turn coward and get a free pass off Hutta? That kind of deal's no good for morale.
Tell him you shot him, or he escaped.
They'll never go for it, but it looks like you're not leaving me with much choice. Looks like you got lucky, Brel. Your big brother's hired muscle just saved your skin.
Thank you.
You
Looks
better
like-
get out of here too. The boys won't be happy when they find out what you did.
The other guys in the cages, obviously their brothers and families don't really care, so they don't hire bounty hunters to get them. I apologise now guys, I realise I have not actually changed my resolution, so this will be high def, so it's probably going to look a bit weird when it's actually done. I could change it now, but I think it would actually mess things up more than fix things, to be honest. Let's carry on. So we've rescued the boy. And we've leveled up. The trainers are down near... Wow, there's a bit of lag at the moment. It's a bit random. I've just been raiding, so I don't know why there's a bit of lag now. The trainers are all down in this area, so we're going to visit them in a little while. But first off, let's go in here. I have no idea why this is lagging so hard. This is a bit random. Oh, Lord. Oh, I've only got kill 3. Well, there's the next one. And the last one's probably in this room. There we go. Oh, that big blue line is loot. If you click that, and that's got loot on it. Oh, there we go. Return to Braden. So that's 2 quests now. We've got Speak to Lubrel and Return to Braden. So that's both of our quests done. I'm lost. Funny old thing. I've done this starting area countless times, and I still get lost. So what we're going to do now, we'll head back up into the cantina and turn in. Bit of a slow run. But you get your travel options come fairly soon in your leveling, to be honest. And in this general area, you don't really need to have any mounts or anything yet, really. I seem to think we do fine without them.
I just heard from my little brother.
Right, hon.
Too.
That would be my
Doesn't look like he's
dad.
about to let up.
Oh.
It's much worse.
We were raiding. I totally
Might
forgot to
start
turn
being
off my
more
mumble.
picky about who he lets on board the shuttle.
Hey, Ricky, where's the droid that I've got to see about converting my war tokens?
I totally apologise for this.
The what?
There's a droid in there I've got to do to convert my
I'm just
war
gonna turn off
tokens
my
into
Mumble guys, I'll be right back.
Oh, what did shots say they were?
Right, there we go. Mumble's closed. I thought I'd closed it, but apparently a pop-up box had appeared as I pressed close, so you actually got some of my guild chatting about stuff after the raid. Never mind.
We better settle up.
I can't thank you enough, kid. Here's the credits I promised. Be careful on Hutta, though. Hutta'll eat you alive if you let him.
So this part's completely successful so far. Not only did I not change the screen res, and now you've got my mumble chatting away. This is what's typical with most quest guys. When you pick an option light side, dark side, you don't get the points until you finish the quest, along with the experience and some credits. And you also get to select a reward. So I've got the choice between a cunning stim or an aim stim. Now, cunning is used by the Imperial agent, so we will not bother with that. We'll take the aim one. And what I'll do is I'm going to jab myself with that now. So now it gives me a buff, which increases my aim, so I do more damage. We've also got 2 more quests.
Hey, you're Braden's.
That looks really
got a
out of
minute to
sync
talk
there.
shop?
The size of my character looked really small.
I'm a man. You want to test me
Ooh,
on it?
I'm mean.
A real hard case, huh? All right then. My partner Zinni and I train and supply bounty hunters. Got a little area to test out new gear, the whole bit. You want to really impress Braden? Go let Zinni show you what she knows.
Ooh. Report to Zinni. That's cool.
Excuse me, stranger. I don't mean to be overly familiar, but I think you're just the kind of person who can help me.
Interesting makeup.
My coward of a husband has taken my son, and I need someone with the wit and muscle to bring him back.
So she's going to hire me then, so... suppose
Why
we
would
go
your
for that.
husband take your son?
Because he's both a coward and a fool. My son is gifted. Do you understand me? Gifted in the Force. He has the ability to train on Korriban and become Sith. My husband trained on Korriban. He had his chance at glory, but failed. And now he runs errands for a slimy Hutt. I will not have my son do the same. Please, you must help me.
Well, for money.
What's in it for me?
I'm not wealthy, but I'd give everything I have for my son.
Well, I suppose that's some, isn't it?
Now you're speaking my language.
Good. I knew I'd find somebody sensible eventually. He took my son to the shuttle port. A comm officer there who owed me a favor contacted me when they showed up. Be careful. My husband may not be willing to walk away peacefully.
I'm sure he will be. That's the good thing about this game, guys. Generally, when you pick up all the quests in an area, you'll have one that leads you to the next hub, so you don't do a lot of backtracking. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing. I mean, once you get higher level and you've got your mounted things, it's not too hard to travel around. Tick tick where?
I'm just saying I want to go on some missions. My blaster aim is pretty good. Anything's better than sitting around with you and our gear. No offense, big guy. Hey, look who's back. How'd it go out there, hotshot? Find anything?
Vex left a data pad at his safe house.
Great, give it over and I'll see what I can make of it.
Somehow I think my voice doesn't really fit my small frame. I feel I should have gone for body type 3. Not that it matters.
At least until I find a real crew, anyway.
I'm a bit too pretty to have a deep voice
Don't
like
listen
that.
to him, Jory. He thinks his mean streak passes for a sense of humor.
Hey, Braden. How was Nemro's palace? We getting our hunter in to see this hut?
I've laid the groundwork, but we're not there yet. What have you got?
A datapad from Vex's safe house. Cracked the encryption in record time. Check out that last entry.
Our boy Vex keeps detailed records. There's a receipt here for a shuttle ticket he bought today. We'll have to move fast. Only the boldest make it into the Great Hunt. And Vex is a bold target. He's a champion gunslinger. Completely ruthless.
Sounds like my
You
kind of
say,
guy.
Hunter, you ready to take down Vex all by yourself?
If I take down Vex alone, I'm keeping the reward.
Nice try. No one works for free here.
Never mind.
It's an even split among the group. If you head out now, you'll catch Vex at the shuttle port before he escapes. Bring back Vex's ID tags as proof that you're the one who got him. Anything else he carries is yours to keep.
Well, I suppose if I'm going to get into this great hunt thingy, which is what I'm aiming for, I'm going to have to humour these guys just to get me there. But here's something. When you get an item you can use, if you mouse over it, it will show you what you're also currently wearing and the increase to stats. So right there, I can see I'm going to get a gain across the board. So we'll take those and we'll equip them. There we go. I've got some big boots, which don't fit quite with my trousers, but I'm sure I'll get some more shortly. Right, so we've got to go to Vex's hangar, which is in the shuttle port, which, funny old thing, that's where her husband is. So we get two birds with one stone. Or one blaster. Ha ha ha. Funny joke. The shuttle port is on the map, so if I open the map, it's on the left-hand side up here. Something else, yeah, if you notice, with the map open while you're still, it's completely solid colour, but as you move, it goes transparent so you can still see through. It's little things like that, it's quite good, but I prefer to have the map off if I'm running. Something else for you new players coming to this, there's no point just running to your quest area and just doing your quests. I always advise, as you're running, just kill mobs along the way. If, you know, it doesn't take long, especially in this lobby area, just to kill a few mobs, although I have extreme lag when killing these, that's random. Just kill a few. You're going to get experience, you're going to level up a little bit quicker, you're going to slowly over level for the area. Let's just kill these street captains. Meaning that your enjoyment will probably go up because you won't be constantly dying to stuff, but... Alright, let's get this loot. And if I click this one, you'll notice the other one disappears and it just gives you everything that was on everything that you can loot. Alright, let's head up to the spaceport. Oh, I've aggroed. You can tell I've aggroed because this icon down here has gone red, I'm being shot at, and on the minimap red dots have appeared. And so, if I kill this one off, the red dot down here should disappear. It's completely gone. If it's yellow, it means you're close to a mob, but it's not currently aggroed on you yet. So, it's another way you can look to see if you're near any aggro. Quite useful for stealthers, I suppose, but generally if you use your eyes, you're going to see mobs. I know I missed that one. I'm a bit of a noob. Right, here we are at the spaceport. So we've got to go to the hangar and also to speak to Mex. So I know Mex for a fact is just here on the right-hand side. In front of us now. There he is. And this will be to get this son to go to Korriban, which doesn't sound very appealing to me, personally, but there we go.
You're the one Gianna recruited to rescue her son. She said you were on your way. Look, I'll point out her husband, but that's it. He seems jumpy, and I'm not risking my neck.
Fair enough.
Off the hook. Just don't get in my way.
I appreciate it, I really do. Hey, Kendra, somebody wants to talk to you.
That must be the son,
Do I
then.
know you? What do you want with me?
I'm here to take your son to Korriban, and to kill you, if I have to.
My wife is so determined for our son to become Sith that she hires a bully to threaten me. I was once an acolyte at the Academy on Korriban. There's no failure at the Sith Academy. Those who can't cut it die.
He looks good for a corpse.
I got wise and fled before they could kill me, and I'll die before I see my son eaten alive by those Sith dogs. Let me take my son and flee. Tell my wife that you persuaded me, and we took the shuttle to Korriban. She won't know any different.
Well, I suppose if he's been to Korriban himself, he knows what it takes to do it, and he obviously realises his son hasn't got it in him, so what's the point of sending him? Personally, I'm just playing for credits at the end of the day.
I'll tell Gianna you took your son to Korriban.
Oh, thank you. We'll leave right away, and you'll never hear from us again.
Simple enough. I do believe that the hangar we need is down here as well. Giant green portal. I've put my pointer over it. It says Bounty Hunter Phase. And we'll go in there. Oh, and lots of stuff to kill. Right, this is where you'll get a bonus quest. If you notice, my quests say just speak to Vex, report to Zinni, speak to Gianna. If I kill one of these, I now get the bonus quest in italics, defeat Vex's crew, 1 of 15. So this is the kill 10 rats quest, which I got just for killing things. Bonus quests are a very good thing to do. You may as well complete them whenever you do a quest for the extra experience. You get the experience awarded as soon as you finish the quest as well, so you don't have to turn it in most of the time. If you have one of these special bonus quests that have multiple parts, you may have an item to turn in at a mission drop box, but that's it. So we'll finish off these thugs. Nearly halfway through. There's normally more than enough in an area. I have found one bonus quest before where there wasn't enough mobs for how many it said, but I'm sure that's just a bug. That'll get worked out. At the end of the day, guys, still a new game, really. Oh, I've got low health. Right, so we will recharge and recuperate now. This is what I like. The little jetpack comes out my boots when I'm recovering, but if I was wearing a proper top with a jetpack in it, it would come out the back. So I do like that. Attention to detail. Other small things are some of the quests. The dialogue changes if you're in a group. For example, I know when you do the Black Talon, which is the first flashpoint, otherwise known as instance, in this game, if you're alone, one of the guys will say, "Ah, you're just the person I'm looking for." If you're in a group, it will say, "Ah, you're just the people I've been looking for." Small things like that help immersion and will help you make a choice about the game, get involved, and feel a lot better about it. I mean, yeah. Just small things like that I noticed. A lot of people probably don't. Right, I need to kill 3 more for the bonus and speak to Vex. Well, I could kill those 3 there, but, you know, there's 2 here. I know I said about let's just kill everything, which is true to a lesser extent. Oh, we just hit level 3. Let's kill these. I really should probably have trained, but never mind. Okay, and what we've got here now coming up is our first strong enemy. If you notice, by this enemy here, I'll just loot this, the bodyguard. There's a silver icon to the right. That means it's strong, if you look down here. So it's got more hit points than normal. We'll hit a little bit harder, but still relatively soloable. Strong enemies, and to a lesser extent some other enemies are soloable, otherwise they wouldn't put them here. So let's do this guy. As you can see, the rocket, he's down to 62% already. Oh, there's a nice stun. Let's take a load of damage from that. He's under half. I just don't like to spam. I could spam rockets on him to finish him off, but yeah. And the last guy, if you see, we can talk to him here, Vex. He's also a strong enemy. We're probably going to end up killing him since we are a bounty hunter. Unless he turns himself in or pays me more than I'm going to... No, because I need him to get in the Great Hunt. So he's going to die. You're dead.
Huh? What's this? A lawman of sorts? Never thought I'd see the day dashing Vex would get cornered by a brute enforcer.
I'm not sure dashing is the word you're looking for.
Ha! But I know something you don't. Vex is not your ordinary run-of-the-mill thug. Oh no. Vex is the galaxy's greatest quick-draw artist. Vex can shoot your ears off so fast you won't even hear yourself scream.
Oh yeah, I can't help it. It's got to be done.
Show me.
Lol, he's not that good, is he?
Cheater!
What? How do I cheat? Oh, there we go. Into a fight straight away, look. It looks like that was a good option to pick. He started off hurt. So we'll, oh, he stuns as well, that's nice. Not a lot else to do, so let's finish him with a rocket. Kaboom, right. And I got his ID. And now what we're going to do is... Why can't I use that? Apparently I'm in combat. Random. Quick travel does not work here. I was going to show you how the quick travel works to get back, since I'm actually getting close to the time limit I've set for myself for each part. I estimate about 20 minutes apart is probably good enough for people to get an idea of what's going on. And I've got about 30 seconds or so left on this one. What I'll do is I'll zone outside here, and I will use the quick travel option to take myself back to the cantina. And in the next part, we will turn these in. We'll go visit our trainer. Here we go. And we will carry on leveling, push to level 10. This whole map here is the area that we're going to be leveling in. There's heroic quests in this which normally need more than one person, but I'll show you a sneaky way to finish all these quests on your own. For now, click the place you want to go to. The bind system in this works like you discover the bind points, and then you can pick any of the ones on that planet to go to. And my timer is now ringing. So what I'll do, guys, I'll say thank you very much for watching this part, and join me again for part 3, where we will carry on. Thanks very much.